All I know is I'm not talking about his head. I'm talking about you don't have the ball. How many times did you beat me? See, and I knew he was going to pull this through because you wanted to beat that card because I would have talked that shit. Laughing. Okay, the Raiders weren't laughing.
He said it counts as laughing. He said you guys are supposed to laugh.
The one was the last too. After the fact, it was the last. No, after the fact. Well, it was a non-ranked game. It was a non-ranked game. So what does that mean? Therefore, meaning it don't count. If it's a non-ranked game, it don't count. Okay, I got one question. It don't count. I got one question. How do you play a ranked game against your friend? You can't. Because every time I try to do it, like I'm saying, every time I try to do it, it says you can't. Because you can't do something with a friend on a ranked game. It's only like a random setting or something like that.
You just got to change the setting. I don't know. I don't have a game anymore. I can't look it up.
No, you can't.
And you just Google.
That's too much work.
I'll Google it on the laptop.
You can't really multitask like playing the game and everything.
Pretty sure.
Either way.
You gotta be in the lobby.
My point of view is this. I played online with a team that's not more than 2 years removed from an 0-16 season. You're sitting here saying, well, I'll play with the Raiders when they're ready. Get back to me in 2025. They might be ready then.
Ready.
Which means,
you'll
play with them when they're ready.
When I'm ready to bring them out.
When I'm
ready to bring them out.
Let's get that clear. Hold on. Let me get a pause. Because he just shitted on your Ravens. 25. I'm going to be 50 by this.
Get back to me. I'll be waiting.
Al Davis would be dead by then.
No, they might be good by then because he'd be dead.
So you're talking about the real team. We're talking about...
I thought you were saying, pause, whenever pause.
No homo.
Pause.
He's saying you're not playing them because they're ranked so low.
And that is correct. And until... Hold on. Let me finish. Until I'm ready to bring them out.
So when are you going to be ready to bring them out? When their rankings on them?
No, maybe by October. Niggas can only play on my off day.
I got the game out the box, put it in, went straight to the Lions.
Okay,
then went online with them.
That's you.
And won 5 games.
That's you.
Oh, so you need them to get updated.
No. I need to get better. He needs to build his confidence up.
No, I need
he can take a crappy team out there and win.
I need to know my personnel. I need to know.
How are you going to know your personnel if you don't play the game with that team?
Okay, I play the game with that team. They're not online.
Well,
what part of that is the problem?
They react differently online than they do in a normal game.
Why?
Because they just do. I don't know. Call EA Sports and ask them why they put that in there.
I think they do.
They do.
Because when I used to play NBA Live, I never do the same
your
stuff.
Your team reacts differently.
Okay, so like I said,
online,
I'm ready to bring them out. I will bring them out. Otherwise, I'm not hearing shit.
And guess what? The argument still is invalid because cold out the box. This is Lions online within 2 hours, playing with that team on a brand new game and a 68 overall team and won 5 games. When I was ready. It's no when because I'm sitting here telling you, asking you. But you pleading with you.
You took the game back already.
I took the game back on PlayStation 3.
I couldn't play a ranked game. I couldn't play you on a ranked game right now if you wanted.
I took the game back on PlayStation 3.
Like a little pussy.
Yes, I took the game back on PlayStation 3.
Okay, you got on
twice. I said I took the game back twice on PlayStation 3.
Okay.
That's what you want me to admit.
So you're insinuating that you have it on some other type of
possibly
format.
Possibly do. I could have it on the PS3. On the PSP. I could have it on the PlayStation. I could have it on the DS.
They got it on DS?
Yeah. They make men on all platforms. I could have it on the computer.
I know it's on the computer.
The fact of the matter is this. I asked you and Marquise about the same time last week. To go out there, take your quote-unquote favorite team, and win 5 games online. Okay.
That's all I ask.
And because I haven't gotten to it on your schedule.
It's not my schedule. No. It's you can talk shit all you want about me and how I took the game back and how I'm not playing it anymore and this, that, and the other. All you want. On your time frame. That's on your time frame.
You pussy out. There's no getting around that.
No. I want to play with my team. I want to play with the Lions. The Lions are garbage. They're 6'8" overall. They have 4 good players.
So if you so you know that your team is not at the bar.
One-way street.
Another fucking idiot.
Another one-way street. You see all the cars that coming this way, right? And that guy just
you know your team is not up to par, right? If you know they're not up to par, then why are you going to put them on the field like they're ready to go? And you know they're not up to par.
Because the difference between you and the difference between me. I have confidence to take that team and make them better.
Good for you. If I know that my team is weak and I know I need to work,
so what does that say about
how I run my plays
about you?
Oh, there goes another. Look at that guy.
No, people. It's like 3 guys just like in half an hour going down the wrong way. Terrible.
Oh man. At the local Wendy's on the one-way.
Classic.
They're getting smashed on.
I ain't trying to talk, man. I'm just saying. You always
everybody likes to play and have their favorite. Or you'll play with the Niners. Corey don't even play that.
But if I did, I would play that. If I did.
So if you do off the top.
Hey, if somebody brings Madden and everybody plays, I'll probably play one quick game, half, 2 quarters with the Niners, get smashed on, and say, yeah, I scored 1 touchdown. And hopefully I get that 1.
And the funny thing is, the Niners are actually better than the Raiders and the Lions.
They are. They're great Niners.
They're pretty good, actually. They're 79 overall. They're pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do anything. I always go for the long pass.
Best player in the entire game.
I always go for the long pass. And I always use a lineman on the defense. I never play as a safety. I never play as I'm always the left tackle. I just pressure the quarterback, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they can stop him. That's it. Left tackle. That's it.
If you play with anything else, you just looking to get cut. No, don't listen to him. I play with the fucking defensive end or the or the nose tackle every time, nigga, and I'll be at that motherfucking quarterback.
You know why? Because he runs some kind of wacky nano blitz.
Just because you can't stop my shit. Just because you can't stop my shit.
You played in one game. I was the freaking Dolphins. Get the game back. Get the game back, and I'll do it to you again, motherfucker. No.
I've seen it. Now what?
Comcast guys. Tell me one of your guys do over Lakeland Street off of Piedmont Avenue.
Talking about today now?
No. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know what we have. That's not what we got in the next 2 hours. Anything past 2 hours from the day, we don't know.